Hi guys, it's lizzisimss here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing okay, staying safe and taking care of your mental well-being. So today I have another speed build video for you. This is a TUDOR house made for grandparents. I didn't really think about who the grandparents are, if it's two grandmas or two grandpas or grandma and grandpa or whatever you want, but it is very cottagecore, very cutesy, very cozy, those kind of vibes, you know. And I just really wanted to build something to do with like cottage life, because the new pack is coming out very, very soon and I'm just super excited for it. I actually built this a while ago, shortly after the trailer came out for the new cottage living, country living pack. I still can't remember the name, but you guys know. And it just really inspired me to build this house. And now all the game changers have put out the videos showing off the new build and buy items and some of the gameplay features of the new pack, and I am so incredibly excited. I really can't wait for it. I just think it's going to be a pack that most people love. Like, if you've been in the Sims community for a long time, we've wanted like farm life and cottage and country living life for a very long time. So now that it's finally come, I feel like everyone's really excited and can't wait to actually play with it. I think right now it's available for pre-order, and it comes out later in the month of July. I can't remember the exact date, maybe like the 22nd or something, I can't remember. But I'm super excited. I have pre-ordered it, and I can't wait to put out some content for you guys with the new pack. I'm actually even tempted to do some gameplay because it looks so fun and like so quaint and pretty, and the worlds look amazing. The amount of detail they put in. I mean, I'm from the UK and it fills me with all the feels because it's just like home. I grew up in Yorkshire and we used to go out for drives in the country, and it is spot on, honestly. I think it looks absolutely beautiful, and the gameplay features I think will add so much to the game. And now we have so much variety. Like, you can live the city life, you can live the country life, you can live by the beach. It's just really great, like what they've been doing lately. I've been really enjoying it, and all the build and buy features look so good. I mean, I've seen some people say that, you know, there's not as much build and buy, that I don't know, that they expected more, basically, like more decor items, but I liked what I saw. It didn't bother me, and because I think we're getting so much stuff with the pack in terms of gameplay, the world, and the ponds it's a new base game update, but you get a lot with it, I think. So I'm absolutely fine with that. And I'm just really excited to get my hands on it and create lots and lots of cottages, because I love creating cottages. That is my thing. I'm just really excited, can you tell? But anyway, this build, I built in Windenburg. Yeah, that's where all the TUDOR houses are. Yeah, Windenburg. And I wanted it to really blend into the surrounding environment, so I used the same fence from the surrounding world, which can be found in the debug live edit objects menu, and I just filled it with loads and loads of plants, like kind of went ham on the landscaping. I really like how it looked. It's very colorful, very cute, and there's not actually that much space in the garden for the grandparents. I don't mind that. I think it's quite realistic if you have this kind of size house on a lot. Ideally, if I do a house like this with the new pack, I'll build it on a bigger lot so I can create like a whole farm or garden situation. But I just thought, like, this is for grandparents. They don't want to be doing too much, like, I don't know, manual labor. So I created a nice little garden for them. There's like plant pots everywhere and a nice seating area. Like, that's enough for them as the elderly. They don't want to do too much. They just want to have a nice time in their garden, drink some tea, and that's okay for them. But this is the first room that we decorate. It is the kitchen, which is probably my favorite part. I actually haven't looked at this footage for a while now. I built it so long ago. So if I'm a bit like, oh, I can't remember what I did, that's why, because I genuinely can't remember what I did. I did watch it back just before doing this voiceover just to give myself a little bit of a reminder, but I have a memory of a goldfish, so you know, it is what it is. But I really like the kitchen. It's very soft, very pretty, and just very, very cozy. I used the Country Kitchen kit counters, and I actually forgot a lot of the Country Kitchen kit items until later on in the build, and I was like, oh, I could have used that in the kitchen, like the casserole dishes and the tins and that, and I just forgot they exist. I feel like I've been doing that a lot lately. They just kind of blend into the rest of the stuff and I forget that they're there. I don't know, I'll have to remember them for when I actually build a lot of cottages when the new kit comes out, because it'll be a real shame if I forget those. And what is in the new pack looks like it will go obviously really well with the Country Kitchen kit items, and they're very similar. Like the counters look kind of similar, but it's nice to have a variety, and I think they're different enough that they can get away with it so people aren't mad that they've basically copied it, but it's not exactly the same. There is some difference, and we've got I think two new fridges. One's like a traditional fridge, and one's more of it looks like a Smeg fridge, which I love because my mum has one, and it just reminds me of home. So I really can't wait to use that item in game. But this is the kitchen finished. I cluttered it up a lot. It's quite a decent size, and it really does look like a country kitchen to me. So I'm really happy with how that turned out. And this room here is going to be like an informal dining / reading kind of nook. Maybe the grandparents have breakfast here together because there's only 2 seats, and then they have guests over in the main dining room, which is just off of this room. I thought it was a nice little idea, just to fill in this space a bit. And yeah, I really, really like it. I used the paranormal chair, which is so nice. That would go really well with the new pack as well. I'm just so excited about this new pack. I keep talking about it. Like, I'm like, ooh, that would go well with it, and that would go well with it too. I think cats and dogs would also go really nicely with the new pack. And also base game, because a lot of the game changers obviously are only using base games in their builds right now because they got early access and you can only use the new pack and what we have in base game. And the builds that they've created with just the pack and base games are incredible. Honestly, like the artwork that base game has really suits the items in the new pack. And I'm just really, really excited for it. How many times am I going to say? I don't know, but I can't wait. I really can't wait. I've seen some of the animals as well in the Game Changer videos, and they're insanely cute. Like, insanely cute. I'm so excited for animals. I don't even play the game, like gameplay anymore, but seeing them, it just like, they just melted my heart. I was so happy. I think everyone's quite hyped about it right now, and I'm no exception. I'm so super excited. But anyway, I just decorated the living room. It's nothing fancy. It's just really cozy. Quite a small space, but again, for grandparents, it's big enough, I think. And now I'm just finishing up the hallway. It's just simple. Got some shoe racks, a clothes rack, or what are they called? A jacket rack? Coat rack. It's a coat rack, and a mirror, a couple pictures, and that's pretty much it. And then I go back and do this little nook here where I put the laundry machines, because I think, you know, if they're grandparents, they need somewhere to do their laundry. They don't want to be doing too much like scrubbing the clothes in the bucket outside. So that is what I did down there. And now this is the only bathroom. It's an upstairs bathroom just off the hallway here. And this house is actually a 2-bed, 1-bath house, which I think is decent. There's obviously the main bedroom for the grandparents, and then I also did a smaller guest bedroom with just a single bed in there. I thought that was a nice idea. Like, they might have their like grown-up kids over or friends or whatever, but they've got just a single bed there, which I thought, yeah, it's nice. I don't know if they have grandkids where they would stay, but if they have their kid come over, then they have a place to sleep in. But this is the hallway. I'm just decorating it with some base game pictures, a side table, a plant. You know the deal. And this is the master bedroom. So I went with a slightly different color scheme. It's a bit darker, not really dark, but I chose some darker swatches and this like paneling, like wallpaper with paneling in a darker color, just because I just wanted it to be a more mature room. It still looks quite relaxing to me and still got that grandparent vibe to it. I don't know what I'm talking about, to be honest, but I add a dresser, and then I add this cabinet or shelving from Laundry Day, just for some added clutter. And honestly, there's not much to this room. It is quite a small space. There is a chair and a stool, which I just clutter up with some books and some like laundry. And that is pretty much it. I think for the master bedroom, there's really not much going on, but it's still cozy and cute. And then I move on to the final room of the house, which is the like guest bedroom. So I use this single bed, which I think is from Cats and Dogs. I might be wrong. I'm really not very good at remembering where things are from. And I just add just basic room stuff. There's obviously a cabinet, which I quite liked because it kind of looks like a laundry cabinet. So maybe the grandparents use this room kind of as a guest room, but kind of as a storage room as well. I put some guitars in here. Maybe that was their hobby when they were a bit younger. That was one of the grandparents' hobbies, so I really like that. There's just a chair and a lamp and a rug, and that is it for the last room of the house. And then I do some final landscaping, add some outdoor activities. So there's plant pots, there's this picnic table from Snowy Escape. I think I add some more plant pots on the other side, as well as a, what is it called? A laundry rack or a clothes rack. You know what I mean. It's from Laundry Day, and you put it outside so your clothes dry. Anyway, that's what I put. I put a flower arranging table as well, and then I just finish off some more landscaping, and that is pretty much it for this build. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope you guys are really excited for the new pack. If you did like this build, please do like, comment, and subscribe. You can leave any build suggestions you might have for me in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!